We were 5 friends talking by a bonfire. Our pottery shop was silent except for the wind and crickets. We had finished the day at one of the ranches in Tempoal, Veracruz. As usual, we'd go to the market after work to talk and play cards. Around midnight, it was very hot and the sky was clear, so we decided to go to a nearby dam to cool off. I always carried a Marlin caliber .22, loaded with special bullets. In those rural communities, belief in witches and Nahuales was strong. My grandfather and father always prepared for encounters with such beings, teaching me to respect and be ready for any threat. They taught me the secret of curing weapons and bullets to kill Nahuales and repel witches. Curing ammunition is simple, but requires attention and the right elements. I always loaded my rifle with 3 regular bullets, then 1 special, repeating until the magazine was full, ensuring I could kill any supernatural being. 1 special bullet was all I needed. My friends always mocked my grandfather's stories. Whenever we went out, they'd say, "Bring your rifle, priest. We're not going to get out of here." I ignored them, but that night, I felt something special in the air. Early morning, after swimming in the dam, we returned to our shelter to sleep. I settled into bed. Suddenly, I heard whispers. My friends, nicknamed Pitufo and Negro, were signaling me from outside, pointing toward a tree where something animal-like stood. I grabbed a lamp to see better. At first, I thought it was a hare, but it was unusually large, with ears so huge they dragged on the floor. Scared, I went back inside. My friends waited, curious. "That animal is not normal," I said. "Something's wrong with it. Let's leave it alone, and it won't bother us." Mockingly, they said, "There he is, Mr. Cured Bullet." Wounded and upset, I grabbed my rifle, determined to prove it wasn't just a story. As a good hunter, I aimed for the head. But when I tried to shoot, nothing happened. I reloaded, but the gun jammed. Every time I chambered a round, the bullet came out intact. The creature watched us, seemingly mocking my failed attempts. With the last bullet, I aimed at its chest, finally firing. The animal jumped, startled, and ran into the pasture. We all chased after it, hearing hooves. It went into a grove of trees, panting. That place was part of local legends, where witches and Nahuales met to transform or devour stolen children. It was cursed. We approached cautiously, illuminating the tree. We surrounded the grove, and suddenly, a loud noise put us on alert. The lamps flickered and died, leaving us in darkness, lit only by starlight. Fear made us retreat. Before running, we heard a guttural, chilling voice that made our skin crawl. "Son of a bitch. I'm going to get you." Gathering courage, I reloaded the rifle. "Get out," I yelled. "I have more for you." I pointed into the bushes and emptied the magazine, firing wildly. Suddenly, a scream echoed, making us tremble. It came from the thing hidden in the trees. I told my friends to retreat without turning our backs. We walked about 200 meters, then ran to the shelter. We were terrified. 3 of my companions were completely frightened, another was crying. I squeezed my rifle, hands trembling. No one slept that night. The next morning, we decided to investigate, but first, we went to Mrs. Mary's store near the pasture. There, they gave us drinks and snacks. When we called for service, Mrs. Mari came out, looking strange. "Did you hear Juancho committed suicide?" she asked, distressed. Surprised, and still shaken from the night, we couldn't believe it. Her husband interrupted, making an even more shocking statement. "That bastard was killing us, Maria. They found him naked in a tree with his belly on fire. Everything is flared up. The wound was rotten and huge. He stopped walking from Nahual. He met someone who wasn't afraid of him." We looked at each other, speechless. We went to see, and there was a trail of blood leading to the tree where we'd been scared the night before. Promising silence, we agreed not to speak of what happened. However, since that day, I've been tormented by the guilt and uncertainty of killing something that was, to me, just a strange animal. Every day, I ask God for forgiveness, knowing I killed what, in reality, was a Nahual.